So this is it, one more match to determine the destination of the ultimate prize in world football. Two teams, each with a golden ticket in hand, are hoping that this will be their date with destiny. Only one of them can bring the storied trophy home, however. It promises to be enthralling, high-octane stuff, and it is kicking off very soon. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. A truly great anthem. Now, can they do better? It's hard to imagine how those players might be feeling, but what do you think might be going through their minds, Jim?
Well, I think there's definitely a lot of pride and honour at play here, Peter, and they'll be raring to go, obviously. Sure, there'll be a few nerves out there, but that's understandable given what's at stake. I think we could be in for a cracker here, and really, here's hoping.
The final gets underway.
Yeah, I think I'll be keeping a keen eye, Peter, on the early exchanges here. Both managers did emphasise their eagerness to...
Oh, Mada! Good try, very good try, in fact.
And that's exactly...
And the keeper's given it away. And Messi! And it's a goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Messi!
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, that's superb. And the shot! Nearly, but not quite. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's very neat. Medina attempts a clearance. And the keeper beats it away. Well, history tends to say that these finals are pretty tight games. Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Portugal have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Good ball, good take. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Portugal have their third corner. They've played it short. Oh, shooting chance! Vitinha! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Spread to the right, and he's picked it up out wide. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. Vitinha puts them all in.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, the sense of occasion's clearly got to him. He needs some calm and composure from here.
Almada engages and forces him off the ball. Martinez. Fernandes in acres of space out wide. Chance, surely! And that's a tiny finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness.
It shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It'll be a throw-in. Fernandes. Well, that pass isn't the best. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, important interception. Fernandes. Martinez. Now it's Messi. And Almada. He's picked his way through.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Bruno Fernandes getting this one clear. Brilliantly cut out. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Martinez. Portugal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's Cancelo. Gives it back. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes touches it back. Nuno Mendes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Martinez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Picked out, and the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Fernandez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that has been cleared. Fernandez. Now it's McAllister. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's a sharp pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And we have breezed through the first half of the final. So we reach the halfway point. What does Jim Beglin have to offer at this stage?
Well, this team have been ordinary, just not getting anywhere near as much out of the game as their opposition in the way they've set up to play it. So things are going to have to change, Peter, and pretty quickly.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Aquí están ambos equipos preparados.
And we're on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can...
Tries one from range! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Paul, and it's Messi. Now Martinez. That's going wide left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, well played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pedro Neto with the delivery. Romero attempts a clearance. Oh, this is a great position. Real chance! Messi is there and he can get that clear. And he's gone backward here. Cristiano Ronaldo being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
De Paul.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And it's Messi. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Pedro Neto. It's a good run down the right. Has a look and plays it forward. Argentina can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's had it nicked away. Montiel. Fernandez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. He has found the way through. He is through here. And that's played in low.
Cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make...
He'll try from distance! That was mighty close.
Well, he went with real power then, when something dainty and subtle was called for.
Nicely spread. Trincao makes a move down the right. Martinez. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Opts to play it back. Almada receives it in a good position here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Rafael Leao. McAllister cuts it out. Now it's Martinez. Over to the right flank. De Paul has the space to scheme. Oh, that's fabulous. Martinez. There's the shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Martinez clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Número 25.
João Cancelo.
Entran número 9.
Trincao.
Número 21.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Rafael Leao. Great chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
It's a searching pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking. Predicament ever more urgent with every passing minute.
Yeah, I think the question is becoming, do you have a point of difference in that team? Someone who can make that change.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's got away. Almada, and he's managed to get free, and he shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, this is it.
Well, it could be cagey. It's needless to say there's going to be quite a bit of probing from both sides. The teams are set up to counter to start with, and I think these early exchanges will be crucial in setting the tone for what unfolds.
It's a promising position, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. Cleared without hesitation. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Ronaldo scooting forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious what the referee's dictating here. If I were him, I'd listen.
McAllister. He's having a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions, and he can deliver too.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Could this be it? The celebrations say it might well be.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, it's certainly a huge goal, Peter, one that I'm hoping will now open up the game.
Takes a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, you know, it was a really smart ball to play him through the disguise and the weight that allowed him to beat the defence with. It was beautiful.
Montiel. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Ruben Dias. Well, they can break here. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Messi.
That's going in strongly.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
That's panic, Peter. I can understand why he felt the need to do that, but not the sort of mistake you want to make in a final.
Montiel. Fernandes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Inacio can clear it away. Martinez. Now Romero. McAllister. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Messi. Now he's running away. Nicely aimed pass. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already. Here's Rafael Leao. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to play it through. Fernandes. Almada. And it's Messi. Now it's Martinez. And Fernandes. Medina. A heavy challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Messi. Vitinha. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defense... He's in! Must be! And chance for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Tries a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. And the finish! Ronaldo! Superb! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And here's Fernandes. Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Paul, great vision.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, that chance! Pedro Neto could move up a gear here. So we are halfway through this final. So, Jim Beglin, halfway through. What are your thoughts for the final so far?
Portugal really need to keep their focus now, Peter. They have the all-important lead, but their opponents are going to come at them with everything they've got in the second half, so they can't afford any switching off.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. Portugal looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Se está realizando un cambio.
The whistle goes, we're off and running. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's well spotted. Almada. Portugal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Somewhat off target. That's a throw. That's headed upfield. Looking for the run. Lisandro Martinez spots it and intercepts. Fernandes. Now Romero. Montiel. McAllister. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi. Decent chance! Played out to the left flank. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
João Felix making good progress. João Felix running at top gear. Vitinha, and it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Martinez. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. Portugal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Portugal are down to 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less.
Shoots! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance, and it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
Oh, given away. He's found a way through. And just the keeper in his way. Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I really don't think there was any intent behind that, but you really should know better than letting the occasion get to your head. That's what happened then. Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one.
Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Can he get on the end of this? Medina. And it's Fernandez. Oh, good-looking ball. João Cancelo goes sliding in. That has not gone well. Now it's and Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now the breakaway. João Felix. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Martinez. And here's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Pings in. He's rising! Oh, crossbar! Caught offside that time. So not long left in this now. Just a few moments from glory. That'll be a corner. Messi goes short. Backward it goes. Great ball. Big chance! Oh, good finish. Just one goal in it now. Game on! Argentina cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
He's in a great position here. Portugal have a free kick. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Montiel to McAllister. Played over towards the opposite flank. Medina.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Deftly away. Portugal close now to seeing this one through to the end. McAllister. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto receives it in a wide position. Pedro Neto. And that is headed for the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Ruben Dias. And that's it. A tale of triumph It started pretty much with the conclusion of last season and ends with the realisation of the ultimate dream for this set of players who are on top of the world, winners of football's ultimate game, its ultimate competition.
Well, Peter, they've been magnificent in this tournament, and I've loved the way they've approached every game so meticulously. But alas, time has beaten us, so all that remains is for me to thank you for joining us, and we bid you farewell. Bye-bye for now.